It is 5:01. It is week number 5. Welcome. It's good to see you. Pretty straightforward this week. Just jump right into it. We're talking about building community, building consensus. Discussion board prompt actually doesn't connect with that at all, but that's okay. Just connects with Common Core. So depending on your experience and how much your school does or does not rely on Common Core, it's just continuing with that. Would encourage you to work with making the connections between some of the Common Core framework you might do and the Robinson text and how that does or does not align how we individualize, how we differentiate all of those things. Most of what I want to talk about is actually that third assignment, creating an infographic. The topic is it's a lot of nouns, necessary conditions for applying technology to a 21st century learning need. But if we break that apart, it's actually pretty interesting, right? So we have a 21st century learning need, and if you think back to the last 4 weeks of what we've been doing in this course, you should have a 21st century learning need identified, right? Then we have technology to address it, right? So students need to be able to, to give feedback to each other, right? So that's the need. The technology might be Flipgrid, right, to be able to give feedback to each other through video. And then what are the conditions for applying that, right? So what conditions do we need for students to be able to give feedback to each other on Flipgrid to be able to actually help each other out, right? So you want to kind of think about it that way. Start with the need, then think about the technology, then think about the conditions for that technology. You're going to be making an infographic. I strongly recommend you use Piktochart. It is a piece of software that is exceptionally good at helping you create infographics. A handful of you already shared you're going to be using Canva. If you can find a good template for that, go for it. Canva would be my second choice. Short of that, I would discourage you from using other applications unless you've made infographics on your own. Stick with Piktochart. If you love Canva and you know how to do that, then go for it. Right, and that's the main part of what is coming up this coming week. You have your final group collaborative assignment looking at designing a 21st century learning activity that connects with Common Core. So it definitely fits kind of the themes of what we're talking about in week 5. You already have your groups listed at the bottom of the week 5 page, as well as in the groups tab inside of Blackboard. So that is all that you've got this week. Week 6, there's a lot more, so I'll be talking a lot more for week 6. But for now, enjoy week 5 and happy late September, everybody. Stay safe.